Hey everybody.
Hello.
We haven't done the left zone yet, so I'm gonna go left. It's been long enough that I don't remember what's going on in this game. And also, but it's so soothing, man. I'm immediately in a better mood.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
We're playing this right now. I mean, I still want to finish it on this channel eventually, but I'm happy to do that slowly. But we're playing right now because there's a new thing, which I'm not... It's currently all around us, Isaac, the new thing.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure if you're noticing it.
Is it the redness?
No, no.
Is it the blueness?
It should have something to do with the way the game feels.
Oh, really? Is it blast processing?
It's running at 60 frames per second.
Oh my goodness.
It used to only run at 30.
I was noticing that it seemed to be smoother than usual. Look how smoothly that dude left.
Yeah, if you want, and I think we should do this,
Yeah?
we can set it back to 30 through the options menu.
Oh,
And-
just for the contrast and styles?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, let me get into a fight first.
Yeah. Go do a fight. See how much of the touch is still with you. What guns do you have equipped? You can hit circle to find out. The shotgun and the pistol.
That seems pretty good.
Yeah. I really love the laser against the samurai guys who live in these woods. But you won't be encountering them for a little while anyway. Where do you get the laser?
From being one of the bosses, of course.
Which one?
I wonder if I already have it.
I think... Do you get it from killing the bird? I think you do. Yeah, that's the one. Then R1. No, not then R1. That's the way. You did it. You do already have it. Excellent.
There you go. All for you.
Slowly remembering this game. The smoother frame rate also improves the interlacing effect as you move vertically, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
There used to be like hella ghost images, and it depended heavily on your monitor, but for me it was nasty. It was an eyesore.
This is pretty, isn't it?
It is pretty. It's still a good game. I'd say you're doing okay. I shouldn't have said that, I guess.
My, there are a lot of you.
You haven't been hit yet. I say
Yeah, no,
continuing
you're
to jinx
really trying to get me fucked.
it.
aren't
Oh,
you?
that was a close one.
Yeah, but and
You did it. You went through the whole fight without getting hit.
Yeah,
That's a good start.
yeah, it was all right.
All right, now's the time. Let's switch it to 30.
Okay, go for it.
Just hit that button and then go down, down, up. Yeah, settings, FPS. And then just back out. You see how bad that feels?
Oh, boysies. I'm in old land now. Everything's clunkier. Everything is immediately clunkier.
It
That is
feels
so
straight
weird.
up slow motion.
It has nothing to do with how it looks and everything to do with how it feels.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
There's a little to do with how it looks, but much more to do with how it feels.
Yeah, no, I mean, in
Like,
terms of my objective experience here, I'm lost. What am I doing?
You're meant to go up that way.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I think people underestimate the effect of
Oh,
30
right.
frames per second.
This
like,
is a skull. I forgot about that.
it is considered a stupid thing to complain about, like, frames per second limits in these kinds of games. And part of that is because the people who have made it, like, their lot in life to complain about frame rates in video games
Yeah.
do so very stupidly.
I note that we are
but-
recording this at 30 frames per second,
That's-
so this is going to be completely arbitrary.
Yeah, that's...
We probably should have mentioned that earlier, as people are
I
craning
guess
their
so.
neck to be like, but I don't see a change.
They know. We could theorize. No, we don't have the capability of recording this at 60, I don't think.
No, it would make
But-
uploading it
But yeah, like,
a giant hassle.
I think the issue is not fully understood by those who would say that it's arbitrary and meaningless, right?
Yeah, no,
It's
we're
like,
talking about...
if you have twice as many frames, that means there are twice as many moments during which you can input actions.
That's correct.
So automatically, like, the chain dashing is now twice as forgiving as it used to be.
Yeah.
And frankly, more generally, like, every time you have to react to things in this game, you have twice as much room to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Which is huge. And not only that, but it just feels better. So yeah. That's my reason for getting you to play this game, because I wanted to prove a point.
Cool.
that you, a non-expert in such matters, will immediately feel the difference.
Oh god, everything's so loopity smooth. Now the thing, you know what the thing is, Josh, is that I've known this for a very long time.
You've what?
I've known this for a very long time.
Yeah.
And the reason that I've known this is because when I was a young lad and a Super Nintendo obsessive, I would, every chance I had to get my hands on a PC, I would play emulated Super Nintendo games. And one of the very first times that I did this, I played Mega Man X, which is a very... and I played it on an emulator that didn't have a frame limiter.
Yes.
So... Oh, I forgot that I had that.
On the Super Nintendo emulator, wouldn't that, like, increase the simulation speed and make it so all the enemies are moving twice as fast and all that?
Yeah, it would. So it's not even the true effect of it, but the mere fact of everything running slightly faster made it feel better than it did on a TV.
Yeah, even though the game was harder because everybody was moving faster.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So, you know, there's layers of objectivity here is what I'm trying to say.
Of course. Good last second deflect there.
Ooh! Thank you.
You got lucky there. Last time we played this, we were somewhat negative on the patching efforts being put forth in this game.
Yeah.
But
I think that
this is one to be happy about, I would say.
Yeah. Sorry, I came from here. I forgot.
But it would be nice if Bo Blythe would now go back to working on Samurai Gun full time, please. I would appreciate that.
You want more Samurai Gun updates?
Yeah, big time.
What button is it to change my weapon?
Circle.
So it is. Hey, buddy.
That was a waste of ammo.
Yeah, but fun.
Yes. Anyway, now that that topic has been covered, we no longer have anything to say.
I mean, Ooh, hello.
Oh.
I was distracted by the ground doing the thing.
You're in trouble.
Yeah, I am in trouble. That's okay. See, I'm distracted by how good this feels. TVQH.
Yeah. Getting Game Maker it must have been a big effort. Like, this stuff is usually pretty hard-coded in Game Maker. They would have had to have redone a lot of stuff from scratch. So, clearly they took some feedback to heart. It's always a question who you listen to, I suppose. Because there were a lot of voices saying, like,
Oh.
don't listen to the people complaining about the frame rate, that's stupid and they're nerds. But I guess they didn't fall back on that defense, you know? They just kind of said, no, we actually should spend a million years working on this for this game we've already finished. You think it's going to sell any more copies of the game than it had already sold?
Nah, it's about the spiritual practice, I would imagine.
Yeah. I'm curious about whether they did anything with the secret markers. I haven't seen any in this time we've been playing. I bet they're still there, though.
I cut his head off.
Well done.
Yeah, nothing else about that was well done. But I'm just, you know, I'm a little bit tripping at this point.
Tripping, huh?
Yeah, I'm tripping on how nice it feels. So what do you think? Should we continue to... Hey, buddy.
Venture into the woods? I mean...
Should we continue to venture into the woods, or should we turn this into a Shadow of the Colossus episode at this point?
Oh, just straight up turn it into a Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
Okay, see you on the other side.
Alright, bye-bye.
Here we are in this game. The one that does not run smoothly.
Look at that. It's no wonder. He's got some articulation. Not full articulation, but enough.
We're very close to this Colossus fight.
Hooray! Let's go and do it. I've missed our Colossus Adventures, good buddy, since last week when I died.
Yes. People didn't think I needed to do the monologue.
Neither did I after going back and listening to the gum chewing. I barely could.
Well, look.
TBH. It bothered you, and that's enough.
I took steps to mitigate it. If I hadn't eliminated the parts where the chewing was the only sound, y'all would have probably noticed it.
Oh.
And, there's some people who that bothers. Why are there two save points so close to one another?
Why do you gotta pretend like it wasn't what it was, which was a transparent power grab? You're testing the waters for being Mumble Squad numero uno, but the people reached out and said,
my secret...
we need Isaac. We want Isaac.
My secret desire is to monologue awkwardly at y'all. It is to encounter the worst stage fright and muscle through it.
I would say you handled it pretty well. I mean, I think like as a personal muscle building exercise.
Yeah. Of course, it was not one take. I did several... There were several moments where I just kind of lost the momentum and stopped talking entirely, and then stopped and then started again after I'd figured out what I wanted to say, which is not a problem. But my muscles, maybe not as prime as they appeared.
I got shouted out last night in like a really remarkably thorough way by the guy who wrote Detective Pony, and he linked my despair mode videos in addition to other things, which I do not consider major works, perhaps. Although I went back and listened. Anytime anybody says nice about something I do, I go back and look at it to be like, are they right? I think the Kid Icarus one is really good.
I do like the Kid Icarus one very much.
It's a little politically near the knuckle in places, but
that was, I think, the idea.
The idea, yeah.
Oh shoot!
But there was diminishing returns definitely set in very quickly, and like we have like 4 episodes of Time Lord that Josh never got around to editing, and really that's not a huge loss.
Yeah,
I think I'll probably just sort of if I go back to that, I won't use those. I'll use something else. But
not a single shout out for anything that we do together in that list.
There were. I mean, he did in saying that I had good taste in media. He linked to a Mumble Squad where we played Mobibly.
Oh,
so
all right.
There's that.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
Dang,
no,
I'm in a light-free maze.
He definitely did not mention trucks.
I can't believe that trucks wouldn't be listed on
Detective
the major
Pony.
work.
For fuck's sake. Trucks is practically our... Trucks is practically our magnum opus, you know?
Yes.
So, what do you have to say about that, Mr. Man? Whatever. It's an odd thing to be praised. It makes you feel...
I thought it was our entire MO to never be praised.
Right, you know.
We only do bad things.
My brand is threatened by praise. It's like my fics occasionally get praise that are like, you know, oh my god, this is the best thing ever, transcendent tears rain from heaven and I am touched inside in ways that I've never been touched before. And I'm like, all right, you're 13 years old, that's fine. You're feeling everything with like 4 or 5 orders of magnitude more than I feel anything ever, you know, and that's great for you.
God damn it,
but
dude. It's gotta have to do with that thing.
Are you lost?
A little.
Did you get lost while I was navel gazing?
I've been lost for a long time.
Yeah, but no, I don't know how to deal with it, dude.
You know, praise is hard to accept. Of course, the answer is just to accept it elegantly. Be gracious.
Elegantly? I don't do anything elegantly. Grace? Are you kidding me?
You bump into ladders elegantly.
Oh, that is true.
I've seen you do it. Dude, I feel a bit like I'm going in circles.
I interact with furniture elegantly sometimes.
But I'm certain that it's kind of on my right here.
Okay. Well, just keep on trucking.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just gonna look at the horse butt.
There. No, we've been here.
Are you sure we didn't just pass that same stack of rocks twice?
It's where is it? Where? Isn't it like on the other side of this wall though? I tried to circle around to the other side of this, right?
Where's Waldo?
See all this business?
We're in the labyrinth.
It's like
we're in the labyrinth.
It's got to be like. But I've been to the other side of this, haven't I?
We're circling a plinth here in the labyrinth.
It's too easy to get lost on a horse.
Dango. Maybe you could use your map.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that one.
Zoom in.
Zoom in. That's good.
It does show that I've been going in circles.
Yeah, you definitely have been. Maybe you should try going somewhere else.
can't. I thought it would be so easy.
Yeah, you were all like, we're really close to the Colossus. There, this is going to take us 10 minutes tops, and then we can all go home for tea and crumpets.
Let's go this way that I haven't already gone. Let's see what lies over in this direction.
They say if you're caught in a labyrinth that you should keep your horse glued to the left wall.
Yeah.
And always make left turns until you finally see the sun again.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what's this way, and then I'll do that. Oh no, we're going back we're going back to the base area, though. What the heck is down here? Oh, look. This is where we fought the other guy.
Yep.
Let's turn around. Oops, I should have done it the other way. Made my horse upset. Let's go this way and then take a right and then take a left.
The horse takes a bath. The horse takes a bath.
Attention was paid to making this horse control like a horse, Isaac.
You've said that before.
You didn't believe me the first time
I saw on Tumblr, Tumblr user Many Blinking Lights, who is an outdoorsy kind of a human being who interacts with animals, saying that she had just gotten in from detailing her horse.
Detailing?
Yeah. I wonder if Wander can detail this horse.
What does that mean?
I mean, I don't know, because I'm not a horsey person, but I assume that it means the same thing as detailing a car. I.e., you have to like polish its knees and, brush off all of the dust on its hooves with a toothbrush and, oil its mane.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was like a whole take care of your horse simulator in this game, wouldn't it?
There must be like a take care of your horse simulator that is really granular out there. I mean, there's horsey games that are for horsey gals.
Yeah,
there's
the only horsey take key care of games I know about are like in the Barbie brand.
Right, which is like that's not.
Oh, I bet that's it.
That's not what we're after here. We're after a game that really captures the madness of horse ownership. Two plinths.
You know what I really want in this game is the ability to change the shoulder over which the camera's looking, because it does change.
You're all like, I'm hard on the balance.
Let's get off the horse.
The horse can't go through the small aperture.
Well, he can, but...
Detail that horse. Press the detail button.
My hand passed through my horse's rump.
If that isn't intimacy, I don't know what is.
Guess what, Isaac?
What?
This one is water themed. There's water involved.
Okay. Is that the sound of tedium in your Apple Do voice?
Tell me.
Yes?
Name a video game swimming section, which is the part you remember most fondly.
Oh, I can name them where it's the part I remember most. Like in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game for the Nintendo.
Look how glued the camera is to the center of this column.
It's like you're drilling into the earth.
Yeah, I mean, it's helpful. It means I just have to hold basically in one direction.
This is some Bioshock Infinite shit right here.
Is it? How so?
Because it's a lighthouse.
Time for a Colossus. Is it a lighthouse?
No, it's a giant screw that has been thrust into the depths.
It's the thing the ancient peoples used to get into and out of this water, I guess.
Yeah, back when there was less of it. Oh, hey, it's a stingray. No, it's a lamprey. It's definitely an electric eel. No, it's a dragon.
Water dragon. It's pretty cool
some
looking.
kind of... Yeah. Look at your tiny little flaps. Look at your teensy flaps.
All right,
He's
let's
got teensy flaps.
deal with the guy. Dealing with this guy. I'm dealing with him. The first step of dealing with him is to
get out of the water. Counterintuitively enough.
Try to find his weak points, but I think I already know what they are.
Okay.
But
do you have to jump onto him from a great height?
They are all along his spines, of course.
They're the glowy
You don't have
points.
to jump onto him from a great height. There's some pattern to him getting out of the water and stuff, and you have to make use of that pattern. It's a pain in the butt from what I remember. So I'm just gonna do my best to swim above him.
Cool.
And hope I get lucky.
He goes.
Sounds like he's coming up.
Yeah.
Looks
Oh,
like.
hello. Hello.
Hey, buddy,
Oh,
don't
you're-
shock me.
You're much larger than I remembered.
I'm gonna try to get out of the way of the bad. You're not really coming that far up, though, are you? Is there some other... Oh, shit, that's about to be it.
Oh, dunk.
Okay, so now I know what to watch for, I suppose.
It's a whale of a tail.
I've got to wait for him to come up, and then I got to get to the spot where he's coming up and lag slightly behind it.
Swimming doesn't seem to be impairing Wander's stamina at all.
Only when I'm underwater. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, up here. Okay.
Stamina is very much like oxygen.
This feels a little dangerous.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, water conducts electricity. I mean, I just thought I'd mention that.
Just saying, yeah. Oh, come on. Please now. Give me that tail.
Oh!
Ah. A bad joke.
Oh, boy.
A rough sauce.
Yeah, no. A tepid chuckle.
I think R1 is the grab on button. It's the button I'm using to swim underwater currently.
This is painterly. I like this quite a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
We're just
This has
zenning
me-
out on the video games
This
today.
music is like very well. I mean, I'm a little sleepy.
Yeah.
This music is similar to the water level from Super Metroid, which is actually not a bad part of the game. Like nobody's favorite. Again,
Sure.
You know, the water level's never going to be anybody's favorite, but compares favorably to many of the other portions, I think.
Fair enough. I don't know it.
Yeah, we never ended up playing Super Metroid on this channel. We tried once, and then it just didn't work.
I didn't gel.
And then I did on the aforementioned solo Let's Play channel, and
Yeah.
those were a couple of okay videos, I think.
Yeah, they were. I like them. I don't know why Metroid just doesn't work for me. Come on, give me the tail.
Oh, there we go. You did it. Hold on, sucker.
Okay, so I think what I do is hold on while he's underwater.
Yeah.
My being on him should hopefully change his behavior to
Yeah.
a way which favors me.
Yeah, you're gonna want to run up his back,
Yeah, take the moment when the moment comes.
or you could just run out of oxygen.
They won't make me run out of oxygen. Making
Run,
a tiny amount of progress.
Oh boy, this is tedious.
Oh, it looks like we're about to make a lot of progress, though.
Man, these Colossuses are not super clever.
Yeah.
It's like,
But at the same time, they don't feel hugely cooperative. Like I said,
no, they're just like, you know, he's changing his behavior because you're grabbing him, but he's spending more time out of the water. When clearly, if he just like hung
stayed
out
in the water.
under the water all the time, then he could just murder you with little trouble via the expedient of drowning.
Like I said in the monologue, it's all about selling it.
It's true. No, I mean these God knows what the fucking priorities on these critters are. The whole point is that they're too large and old to be immediately comprehensible,
Yeah.
and that acting upon them in a destructive fashion based on equally incomprehensible moral imperatives just goes to show. Ow!
Did I do the job? No, I did not do the job. I lost some health. Let's try the job again.
There you go.
Okay, that one's deactivated.
Nicely done.
I wonder if it stays that way.
Well, I think you finished that weak spot, so.
I like water. You know, oh fuck. I'm about to get just shocked again. At least that doesn't force me to let go.
Yeah.
But I should not squander much more of my health.
There you go. You did it.
I like water, and I like this image
Yeah.
of him like grasping onto the creature as it dips and surfaces. Just for some reason, hard to make it feel good to do.
You know what games did good with water?
What?
Mega Man's.
Hmm.
By just making water have a completely non-liquidy but
Oh god damn it.
no! You better get to the surface, boy. You gonna drown.
I mean, that's happening all on its own.
Oh,
Wave Race 64 also did great with water.
it's the water.
When
Water in Mega Man 60 is, I was going to say, by being completely unlike water in every respect, except that it jacks up your buoyancy without doing anything else.
Just makes it so you jump high.
Yep. That's pretty much the only thing the water does there.
That works, I guess.
So the water levels in Mega Man mostly just have spikes on the ceiling.
I have a feeling that the already defeated spikes are going to be a little bit of a catch-up mechanic. They're going to allow me to traverse this guy a little bit faster, but not a whole lot.
I sure hope so. This is a little bit on the old
a painful setback.
This is a little bit. I don't want to say tedious. I don't want to say time-consuming, because really, what else do we have to do in this life? But
here he comes.
Oh man, I'm ready for him. I wish that his grumbling sounded a little bit more like it was underwater also.
Yeah.
These are petty.
Wander doesn't sound like he's underwater when he's underwater either. But yes, it is a petty complaint. You can only get so much from your video games.
Yeah.
Please tell me I'm not too far back. Oh, holy shit!
Oh god!
Did you hold it? I did.
Yay!
Yes.
Good job.
That's got a decent little head start there.
Yeah, no. My latest video games behavior has been playing Hex Cells a lot.
Yeah.
Although I did go back to Downwell. I was thinking I might do it if I did do a Despair mode, it would be a Downwell.
Downwell's a good one for it. I've been playing Thumper. It came out just yesterday.
That's not a good game to try to talk while you're playing.
That game is insane.
Holy molala. Staying alive.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what I did wrong before. You kind of hold on when you have to hold on to this guy.
Yeah. Kind of just got zorched a little bit too much, I think.
Maybe. Did that cost a significant amount of my stamina?
Maybe it didn't. It would be kind of weird if it didn't, but maybe it didn't.
Yeah. Well,
maybe there's just a cycle where he spends quite a lot of time underwater.
I feel like him.
Oh god.
We're fine.
Oh
I
jeez.
feel like I'm ready to kill an eel.
A big furry eel.
This is definitely really beautiful. Oh, come on. Don't be a dork. I'm gonna let him zap and then I'm gonna go get him.
Oh Josh. Thinking with your thinky brain is important.
I just underestimated the size of the Shocky. What were you saying?
I was saying that the other thing that I've done is I've picked up Christine Love's new pornographic visual novel.
Oh, sweet.
Which should be good.
Zoe Quinn also making a porn game. It's the new big thing. Twine games are over, porn games are in.
Well, it's, you know...
How was that a miss? I'm sad that was a miss.
If there was anything that Gamergate was going to do, it was be to produce a wave of second wave feminism.
Indeed.
In video games.
I'm all for it.
Yeah, it's like, slut shame us, will you?
Oh, that was... It counted. Wonderful.
Yeah. This is really soothing in a way that murdering an eel shouldn't be. It's like, under the water.
It's
over the
really,
water, under the water.
really good looking.
It's so good. Yeah, who needs those dumb FPSs?
There is an extent to which it is more cinematic. There is a certain amount of truth to that old
It's
lie.
like watching a, you know, when we go to the taqueria and they have the telenovelas playing on the TV with the smoothing option turned on, and everything is just weirdly...
That stuff is shot on
really
video anyway,
brutally,
so it's like already going to look kind of too smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It's just different standards and different expectations, I guess. But I mean, it's the big difference is that when a movie is in a low frames per second, it's not like you need to be inputting controls.
That's true.
And it's not like it needs to be listening to you.
I want my information lossy. Yeah. Again, Josh is insisting that his games be playable and horking off.
I'm not like the first... Like, I play a lot of games that are locked to 30 frames per second, and I'm never the first person to complain about it. But what grinds my gears is pretending like 60 frames per second isn't a noticeable improvement in
out of
in most
nowhere.
situations. I feel like something about the emulator is making it hard to see the tendrils while they're underwater. Anyway, this is me talking over the art in favor of the technical details.
Someone's got to do it, and somebody who cares a lot about art has got to do it also.
I guess so.
You got to straddle them camps.
Goodbye,
That's part of
Rhinestone.
your important. Okay, shall we?
We gotta listen to Dorman talk, and then we'll call it.
We'll call it an ep. We could play this whole game, you know.
Well,
I'm enjoying watching you do it.
I think we're gonna, and I think we're obliged to because of the Ico question. We need to see the ending of this game and then talk about the story as a whole. That'll be vaguely interesting.
I'm up for it. I got to go watch a bunch of more Masaki Uasa anime now, though. And so do you.
It's
You're
true.
going to be competent for.
Yeah, we're doing the
talking
trucks, I
about it.
guess.
Well, probably not this week. I think there's too much stuff to go through.
Yeah. What the heck are we doing?
Maybe we'll get Nick in here and talk.
Hey
about
guys,
what's
what are we
funny.
talking about on trucks? Leave us a comment.
Yeah, leave us a comment on the Wednesday.
Leave us a comment letting us know what our next
I'm
spell
sorry.
is.
What?
A tail trapped within a pail, deep within the forest. This guy's a jerk. A shadow that crawls on the walls.
Is he a gecko?
It rhymes. This Colossus is basically if the silver-tailed lizards were a Colossus.
Oh yeah,
That one rhymed.
that's something to look forward
Is
to.
it cool that one rhymed?
No, no, he's the least good part of this whole endeavor, as we've already established. All right,
Scare the birds.
scare the birds, and see you guys in mid-February. When we'll still be doing this.